Guys, stop everything you are doing right now, because I know for the past few weeks we have all been riding this wave together. The Commander hat, the Instagram story, the 5 follows, the Jake is up caption. Every single update had us locked in, convinced that Brandon Aiyuk to Washington was just a matter of days away. And I was right there with you. I genuinely believed this thing was about to close. But what just dropped today? The real financial breakdown, the legal situation, and what Kyle Shanahan just said publicly
spread it out on third down.
Everything.
Daniels pulls the trigger, looking for the deep ball down the sideline.
Brandon Aiyuk in a trap.
And it's hauled
right
in.
now, there is no clean way out. Let me show you exactly. 9-7. Start with the money, because this is the part that can actually this is the foundation of this entire situation. 49ers paid Brandon Aiyuk $48.4 million after his 2024 contract extension. He played 7 games, tore his ACL, and then vanished. Stopped showing up to the facility, stopped communicating, just gone. And here's the part that should make every Commanders fan nervous right now, because Aiyuk is sitting on the left squad list and not showing up to work. San Francisco is paying him absolutely nothing. $0, not a single cent. And on top of that, they're spreading his contract proration across future years, which is actually helping their salary cap. So when people keep asking why haven't the 49ers just released him already, this is your answer. They have every financial reason in the world to keep him exactly where he is. Releasing him would actually hurt them. Keeping him costs them nothing. That is not the team that is about to blink. And then the situation got even messier this week, because Brandon Aiyuk finally broke his silence, not with a cryptic Instagram post, not with a Commander hat selfie, but with an actual verbal statement. And he came out swinging. Without naming the 49ers directly, he went after whoever he feels is holding him back, called them scared, said the belt is coming, told them to stop running. This is a man who is genuinely deeply frustrated, and honestly, you can understand why. He wants to move on. He wants to be in D.C. He wants to play football with Jaden Daniels, but the 49ers have him completely cornered, and they know it. And the more he posts, the more leverage they gain, because every social media move he makes without showing up to that facility just gives San Francisco more ammunition to justify their position. But here's where it gets really serious, the arrest warrant. And I need you to pay attention to this part carefully, because this detail changes the entire equation. The warrant is in Santa Clara County, and Santa Clara County, for those who do not know, is exactly where Levi's Stadium sits, exactly where the 49ers facility is located. So the one move that could actually force San Francisco's hand, Aiyuk physically walking into that building, passing a physical, and triggering that $24.9 million option bonus payment, is now the one move he literally cannot make, because the moment he steps foot in Santa Clara County, he risks getting arrested on that misdemeanor speeding charge. Think about how perfect, almost surgically trapped that situation is. He cannot show up to force a release, he cannot force them to pay him, he cannot walk away as a free agent. Every exit is blocked. The 49ers are sitting back with total control, watching it all play out.
For the first down.
Then Kyle Shanahan steps to the podium, and what he said, I want you to really hear this, is something I have genuinely never heard head coach say about one of his own players. He said the line of communication broke down completely.
They're trying to get him acclimated, but again, really good coverage, just a really good lead.
Still nothing. And then he found out that nobody else in that entire building could reach him either. Not coaches, not the front office, not teammates, nobody. And Shanahan, a guy with 22 years of NFL coaching experience, stood there and said he has never seen anything like this in his entire career. When the coach who fought hardest to keep you, the coach who pushed for that extension, is standing at a podium saying he genuinely doesn't understand what happened and has moved on, that is not a relationship that gets repaired. That door is closed. Now, let me address the Washington side, because this is what I have to be honest with you as a Commanders fan. Adam Peters has a deep personal relationship with the 49ers front office for years working there. The trade window has been open since June 1st. Washington has had every single opportunity to pick up the phone and make a deal happen. And nothing has been done. No trade, no reported conversations, no leaks, nothing. Which tells you one very clear thing. right now, the Washington Commanders are not actively chasing a trade for Brandon Aiyuk. Now, does that mean it can't change? Absolutely not. Behind closed doors, anything is possible. But based on everything that is publicly visible today, Washington is watching and waiting, not pushing. So, here's where everything stands right now. Brandon Aiyuk is frustrated and publicly venting. He's legally complicated. He's financially stuck with a team that has zero incentive to release him. His one move that could force their hand is blocked by a warrant in the exact county where their facility sits. And the head coach who fought hardest to keep you, the coach who pushed for that extension, is standing at a podium saying he genuinely doesn't understand what happened and has moved on. I still believe Aiyuk wants to play football. I still believe Washington is the most logical destination when this eventually resolves. Jordan Daniels' connection is real. The Adam Peters relationship is real. The fit makes perfect sense. And right now, in this moment, the 49ers hold every card in this situation. Brandon Aiyuk wanted to send a message to San Francisco, but San Francisco just sent one right back, and theirs came with a lot more power behind it. Hail to the Commanders.